LOL, that's so funny. I don't know why I shrunk. Anyway, hold please. I told you this was gonna go good or was gonna go bad. Oh, this is so good. Hello. My free trial of Nova has expired. Nar. Hold please. LOL, JK, be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh my lord, please, if I can have one thing go right in a stream I'm doing, that'd be so great. Um Yeah, I know you guys get to see how mentally ill I am. Um this is so good. This is going to be great. Like I said in my announcements, it either goes very good and it works exactly like I mean for it to, or it goes horrifically bad and we have to switch over to Fields of Mystria. Not that I think anyone is going to complain, but I would like to do the things that I'm planning. Yeah, I know, right? Me, mentally ill, you never would have guessed. Let me, no, not that way. This way. I get big. Thank you. All done. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Sorry, she is barking. Next question. Next testament of my ability to do things. Can everybody hear this? Can everybody hear this? Is it too loud? Maybe a bit. How's that? We're experimenting. We're trying. Thank God it's just Ro and Soren. You guys are my testament. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. I'm in my feels right now about my boys. It's okay. I feel like that's how I've been all day. Boys Republic deserves so much more. I will never let them go. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, I am a K-pop stan. I know, shocking. Incredibly shocking. And because of that, one of my biggest vices when it comes to K-pop, it's like, I don't think of it as any different than people who collect sports cards or Pokemon cards, right? And so my biggest vice when it comes to K-pop is collecting photocards. So in order to keep track of everything, I have both a spreadsheet and I do templates. And the templates are just created by fans. And they're yeah, I know, I feel like I have to preface this. They're collected by fans and compiled into templates. And I use those templates I use the templates to help keep track of everything, because if not, I'll forget what I have and what I don't have. And so I thought it'd be fun for you guys to help update card templates with me. I have a bunch here that need to be updated. And so I thought it'd be fun if you guys joined me. And if this is not your jam, you do not have to stay. That is okay. I understand. If you have cards that you yourself need to put away, feel free to do so as we go through. Other than that, it's pretty much just gonna be me chatting and probably singing about my boys. I'm very emo about my groups. I mean, baseball cards, sports cards are like real people. And that's also fair. I understand that this is a very niche topic, but it is my vice. So I think I'm allowed my vice. I'm gonna cry. And that's fine. Again, I understand that this is not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm not demanding you make it your cup of tea. I just thought it would be a fun thing to try streaming. So we're just gonna kind of start. And if very true. If the music is too loud at any point, or anybody would like to request the song, just type something into the chat. And other than that, I hope everybody's been having it's not been a good day, but I hope you've been having a manageable day, that it has not gotten worse. And we'll just get started. The real streamer experience. Listen, that's a very dangerous, request. I think I'm gonna start with Noah. So Noah is from a group called Flave, and I'm very ashamed to admit I only have one card for him. And if I'm looking down a lot or I'm looking up, it's because I'm just making sure everything is working fine. But we're gonna get started with Noah. And I've made mistakes in the past. Talking about my hyperfixations is very bad. Not that I'm embarrassed about my hyperfixations, but I just know that not everybody likes hearing me ramble. The only card I have for Noah is this one right here. So rip my Noah collection. I have to work on him. Post haste. And I made the mistake when I first started doing templates of not using layers. Flave are essentially VTubers that are idols. Think like HoloLive or HoloStars or like Niji Sanji, but Korean and like a K-pop group. That's Flave. They are very dear to me. And this is Noah. He's my bias. Yes. They're real people. Yeah, I know. Shout out to Yuhat Umin. Oh, I know why it's that. Yeah, it's 50-50. So they're basically VTubers that are idols. Only not so much the VTubing part as they are more idols. They perform on stage. Their music is very good. Hi, Iris! Look, it's Noah. I love Noah. Iris, Flave! Everybody. Also, y'all pray that this audio track comes off of my VOD, I don't want to get copyrighted by SM or Universal. Okay, so Noah was easy because I only have one Noah card. I'm so sorry, baby boy. I will get more. I did check the checkbox thingy. I was double checking that while my starting screen was loading. Okay, Flav are very near and dear to me for many reasons. I think they have a sound that's very unique to them, and one of my favorite producers produces a lot of their music, so it's very, very dear to me. Nar, Grammarly, go away. But I did check the box. Here's to hoping it goes away. No K-Will. Oh, wait it. Oh, okay, Slay, that's fine. This is what I was afraid of. You should play What Am I to You? Oh my god, Ro, I can't believe you would suggest I play History. I think next is going to be Astro, because I'm going in alphabetical order. Iris, I explained before you came in, I have a spreadsheet. I'm insane. I'm truly insane. I know, so crazy. I got you, Ro. I'll play it. Astro. Okay. Yeah, I need it because the more my collection grew, the more I realized that I needed to do something so I could keep track of it all, or I was going to not be able to remember everything I have. So I created a spreadsheet, and then I used templates to help keep track of it all too. Okay, we'll start with Anu. I grew. Stop touching. I need to stop touching my VTube studio. There we go. Hi, Nix! Welcome in. I hope you're having a better day. So I'm using a combination of my spreadsheet and templates to help, like a visual aid. I want you. Oh, that was wrong. No, it was this one. I want you. I know! Isn't it so cute? Look at him. First of all, this was back when Astro were babies. Do you know how buff Unu is right now? I think that should be illegal. Because I think it's an attack against me personally. Flower pose. This one. You don't want to. Trust me, Ro. He is, you don't want to. He, is buff man now. Hold on, I have to play. Oh lord. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. What am I to you? I'm gonna cry. Is this what you wanted, Ro? You wanted me to cry? That's so crazy, Dio. It's the first thing that pops up. That's crazy. Anyway, everyone should stay in history. They're not a thing anymore, but they are in my heart. Oh my gosh. Ads, go away. Thank you. No. I mean, I'm a fan of Might Just Die too. What am I to you is just so peak. Like, it's just like like it's just so good. Sorry, I had to check on Star. No illusion. No. Day version 1. History is the name of the group. There were 5 members, and they were produced by Lowen Entertainment. I don't know if the name IU is familiar to you, but IU's company produced this group, and they are very dear to me. What Am I to You is the name of the song playing right now, and History is the name of the group. Oh, wait until we talk about Teen Top, Elrad. Too much. That girl is dangerous. It's okay. There's a lot. And if it's not necessarily your forte, it will get confusing. But I do not blame you. You, again, do not have to stay. You do not feel obligated. It is okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, I am emotion. And I do, so when I don't collect everything. I'm not that insane. But so when I get to cards I don't collect, I just like gray them out. And I just gray them out. Oh no, not woozy. Is it just like motion sickness or something else, Elrat? Oh, Soren, I'm so sorry. Soren. I know. No, one layer is not enough. He has to be blurred. And then the next, like, go away. No, I don't want Lincoln. I don't even use Lincoln. This isn't your everyday gray. This is advanced gray. Can I get a waffle? Thank you. Got 7. Yeah. Woo. What's a good flavor? Oh, medication. Oh no. At least, I'm glad you're at least getting it removed finally. It's been so long and I feel like you've been in so much pain. Gateway. Yeah. I went to go to the dentist last week and it was not a great time. I don't have either of the end of the world, so time traveler it is. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. I got tired of the free trial, so I solved the problem for us, and that is okay. I PayPal'd for for a month and then I'll cancel it. But it's okay because I wanted to do this, so I'm willing to accept that. Okay, so gateway. We have this one. Okay. This is by Girls' Day, and Girls' Day was one of my favorite girl groups of all time. Girls' Day, come back, we need you. I think a Girls' Day comeback would heal a lot right now. I love Girls' Day. Sojin, my queen. Okay. We go to. I have all of his All Your cards. Forgive me for turning this every which way. I have to see. Taste, I know. I love Sojin. She is. I love her. She's just such a queen. She's also just gorgeous. And then I haven't bought anything since. Like, bro, look at. So Unu here, baby, he's very pixelated, but Unu here versus I'm not gonna show you, but like his solo album from last year. he's something else now. Still very much looks the same, but he grown, yeah. So I think that's Anu. Yeah, because they don't have the like photo books stuff on here. And unfortunately, there's gonna be a lot of gaps in my collection just because COVID was not kind to your girl as a collector. Oh, I'm gonna cry about this one. No, thank you. What are you? Oh. COVID was not kind to your girl as a collector. And so I have a lot of gaps in my collection. Which is okay. I'm not somebody who has to like rush to get it all collected now. I'm definitely okay going a little bit at a time. I forgot which one. I think it's this one. Girl, why are you a different color? Yeah. It looks like you know the robot from iRobot? That's what it looks like every time I see it, and I'm like, that's not horrifying at all. I won't have nightmares. It's the crying clown face. That's horrifying. Why is that the default? I don't like that at all. Ooh. Ooh, don't like that. Yep, done it. Serious. Yeah, Infinite H. be prepared to be hit by a blast from the past road. There's a lot of songs on this playlist that will send you back in time. Jeezy. Moonbin. We have day version B. I think it's the stripe one. They did what they had to do, and then never released anything ever again. And you know that maybe that's for the best, because Hoya went solo and his music was freaky. Dongwoo is such a good bean. Have you seen Iris? I'm gonna send you something so cursed. It's not really cursed in my opinion. I don't know if May showed it to you. Hoya's. So there's two members in Infinite H. It's a subunit of the group called Infinite, right? Their two members are like Infinite H for like infinite like hip hop. And they were the two rappers from the group. And one of the members during one of their tours did a solo stage. He danced to O by Omarion. He danced to O by Omarion. And it's, I love bringing it up to people. Yeah, he like ripped his white beater and everything. It was a time. Listen, as a Hoya stan, that was like, we were kind of watching it like, what are you doing? But I mean, he did a good job, but it still was O by Omarion. But it's okay, because in my heart of hearts, I am an L girly. I love my little autistic boy. Oh, this did not age well. I don't have anything for the next like 4 albums. Paradise is such a good song. Dongwoo and Weehan are also good beans to have. I was an L stan. Do you want to guess my others? He does. He has a really good voice. He has one of the best voices in K-pop. Like, even comparatively to now. I think he has a really good voice. That's my kid. You want to talk about, like, the original, like, twink of K-pop. Hi, Precious! Oh my goodness, baby. Baby in chat. I don't have anything for... Oh, all yours. Hi, Melly! Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. Yeah, he did. He has a... Golly, he's just so insane. Hi, Melly. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We are here through trials and tribulations. We're here. It's going okay so far. No, that's Fio. I was an L stan first and foremost, and then Hoya and Songjong would alternate just depending on the hair. I am not ashamed to admit. Yeah, he is. Fio does have taste. And then I think it's I cannot remember which one of this is which. I have both of these. So that's an easy fix. What is playing right now? Oh, I know what it is. And then I think it's this one. And then this is where a lot of Moonbin's cards get into like, where would I suggest you start? That is a loaded question because I will suggest my favorites all of the time. I would suggest Shiny. Shiny's always a solid base to start at. Yes, that's a good suggestion as well because that could depend on the kind of K-pop that you get recommended. Shiny, I always start with Shiny because I feel like it's just a staple. But Nyx, what kind of music do you like? I can recommend based on that. I always prefer tailoring to people's tastes. Shout out that's fair. That's really fair. Yeah. Ring ding dong ding. Yes. Shiny is a good place to start. I feel like they're very pop centric, but they do have really good ballads. Their members also have incredible solos. Like really good solos. All of them do. Some of the most talented people in the industry. Shiny is just insane. Yeah, definitely agree. My personal favorites, yes, big agree. My personal favorites are VIX, VIXX, K&K, History. I'm like blanking on every group I've ever liked ever. SF9, Girls' Day, Bestie, After School. I think if like I would like pick a random playlist and just like listen through and see what music you vibe with, and then you can always come ask me and I can give Rex off of what you like from there. Like Moon, I'm one of 3 Fantasy and Historia alive. I gotta represent. I'm also one of like 6 Tinkerbells currently alive, so. But I think K-pop to me is really good because you can get like, obviously it's pop, but yes, IU, Akmu is also very good. Akmu have really good kind of indie vibes to them. IU is very good for ballads and like more of like a I don't know how to describe it. IU has more of like a easy listening. I was gonna say Sabrina Carpenter vibe, but not as like vengeful. But yeah, I would pick a playlist and just see what you vibe with and go from there. Like Moon, only knew a few songs of like 17 and BTS and EXO, and then I drop kicked her into 80s. Oh my gosh, 80s. I'd recommend 80s. As an 18-y, I would recommend 80s. EXID are also very good. I know, how could I forget? I'm literally gonna be fixing their templates next. Is pop a genre? Yes? Yes? Is that what you were asking? Small smile, fade in. I love, in my notes, I just have like that's real. I used to work in a store. I used to work in a store that would play their debut all the time. And so I would just listen to the debut on repeat all the time. And then I was like, this is kind of good. And it was game over from then. Small smile, fade in. Small smile is such like a descriptor to give myself. I think it's this one. I can always fix it later. What we consider pop gets classified into different genres later. It does, yeah. Like, it kind of happens in like mainstream music too, right? Like, it's pop, but it's like pop ballad or like pop funk or like pop hip, like pop hip hop, like pop R&B. Like, there's just so many like layers to it. I think K-pop is like the overall like word for it. It's like the biggest. Yeah. Iris definitely knows a lot more about specific genres. Oh, it's not the Chinese version. Then we're just gonna skip it. No, you're fine. I didn't think you were being dismissive. It is weird. I agree. It is just like a weird thing that happens. What's next? Can I have something? What are you? Oh my lord. Somebody call Theo. I don't know how many people will know what's playing right now. The East version 1. The West version 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, I don't know if any of this is right. I think it's actually this one. You make me feel alive. This will be interesting when I cross-check. Yes, Iris is the expert when it comes to music for me. If I have any questions, I'm immediately going to Iris because I trust and value her opinions on music. Pure version 5. Sorry, I'm trying to like speed through Moonbin because Moonbin makes me sad. No, I mean, I feel like there's stuff we always don't know, but I definitely respect your opinion. It's Ghost of the Wind by Zaya. Yeah, Moonbin makes me very sad, and I'm trying to get through him very fast because I did need to update his template, but I have been slacking because it just makes me sad. No, you're fine. You can honestly mute me if you want to. I will not be bothered. Because I know you said you were feeling woozy too, so I don't want to make you more sick. And then the unpure. I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this is right either, but we're coloring it in. I wish I'd given myself little notes. Yeah, you can definitely see where the gaps are. Anyway, I hate COVID. Wear your mask, folks. Oh, here's where we're really in trouble, folks. My 80s collection really suffered because of COVID. Like, literally skip everything. I know, look at him. Look at how little. He wasn't little, but he's little to me. The memory card. He is, you know how Moon always calls Daniel Henry her Pookie Nim? He's my Pookie Nim. Only I wish he would share some gender. Yeah, I unfortunately am not heavy. I'm not heavy into metal. The furthest I go is like some screamo. And that's not like a slam against screamo. I just I got out of listening to screamo, and now it just takes a very specific song for me to listen to it. Gotta make it bigger or we're gonna be here all day. And this is where you can see it picked up. Yeah, it was like there was a time in like when I was younger that like I was really pretty big into like hard rock and heavy metal and screamo, and then I just kind of got out of it. I think the remnants of that rest solely in like Visual K for me. That's really where like my remnants still lie. And I think that's just like my tastes changed as I got older. And that's okay. Your tastes can change or they can stay the same. This is insane. Yeah, Utsupi. I do know some Utsupi songs. Vocaloid is still very new to me. I'm still dipping my toes into Vocaloid. Mainly it's whatever I can Shazam in Theo's car. Or whoever covers the song that I like the song of. I have... We're not going to talk about... Do they really? Feel free to send recommendations. I'm always like looking for music. I'm never like against listening to music. I'm like the person who can't drive even like 5 minutes without having music on in the car. I just can't stand silence. Really? Interesting. Is the song called Vermin? Tell me your heart's sick, and it ain't no cure for my day sick. Hold your time, make your mind, never leave me alone. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of my Vocaloid recs come from Theo, and usually it's just whatever I'm Shazamming in the car when we run an errand, or if we're driving somewhere and I'm not driving. Also, don't worry about why I'm crossing off entire rows of photo cards. You can tell where I picked back up collecting. And I'm suffering because of it. If you remember them, You can drop them. Yeah, I know that. I know, like, his discography is insane. I'm gonna be so real. I think I can finish off this template. This, like, bottom half. I do know that. I do know he's been around for a while. No, thank you. Go away. Go away. I want to listen to... Let's see. What's the vibe? I hate that it only scrolls so far. Why would you do that? Don't do that. For row. I saw it. I couldn't not play it. Thank you. I know, she's growling. She heard something outside the front door, and so she's on board. Like, I think my blessing is that I'm not a completionist when it comes to certain things. That's a lie. I am with certain groups. I'm not a completionist when it comes to ATs. It's really just like whatever cards I'm vibing with at the moment. But yes, Starpup is laying by the front door being a guard. Go. Yes. Yes, correct. Wow, this is so upsetting. Wait, I can cross off. Which of these can I cross off? I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. TOPPBOGG. God, icons of industry. Everybody remember to stretch and hydrate. Take a break if you need to. A list of album cards and albums you need. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. A lot of their older albums are out of print, and it hurts my soul. You have Kato on me, but you cannot move. You are now forever moored there. You cannot leave. Oh, you have Ro, you angel. I will. I will. I will. I will remember you as you live. I will. Fear not, friend. We're still in Will. Oh my god, bro, I'll cry right now. If you have any of the ones I potentially need, I'll cry right now. What else is on your bingo board, Elrad? Go away. Oh my lord, no thank you. No thank you. You haven't made it yet? That's okay. There's time. There's always time to make it. What am I feeling? I don't know what I'm feeling. Oh, I know what I'm feeling. Heard, bro. I'll cue it up next. Stupid. My lady, yeah. Gucci. Make it if Nyx is still here, I would also recommend 17. I feel like 17 have a pretty good, solid discography. I can't remember if I have one of these or not, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. That's not my problem. That's a problem for future Nova. Yes, very big agree. And I think, not that you will watch any of their content, but if you watch their content, I think they have pretty good, they're just a bunch of bros. That's usually how it goes. I'm just like, why did I do that? And then I very quickly remember why I did that. Do I have that one? Just kidding. Is he really? My K-pop twin is Hanbin from Tempest. That's my baby boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ro, you suggested, oh yes, I remembered. Load, please. Yes, Hanbin is my birthday twin. Like literally same birthday he's just 2 years younger than me. And that's okay because that's my little boy. San, oh my god. San, good Christmas cookies. Okay. San is your birthday twin. That's right. Wow. Good tune, good tune. Right, right. It's a proper song. That was San had the hardest twink death I've ever seen in K-pop, and I've seen a lot of twink deaths in K-pop. It's a proper tune. It's a proper tune. It's got a good beat. Get SF9 out from under FNC. That's all I'm gonna say. A proper song. It's got a good tune. You can really move to. Theo and I were talking about this the other day. What if, like... Yeah. See, he had red hair. Jaeyoon was blonde. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, thank you. Don't do that. Go away. Hello? Anyway. Go away, go away, go away, go away. We are breaking. We are breaking. Anyway. Anyway. God, good googly moogly. Don't worry about it. Anyway, that was a heart attack. It was just Howl and Sophie. Yes, this era was very good. Jaeyoon was blonde. What am I supposed to do with that? Jaeyoon. Why is he blonde? Don't make him blonde. Don't do that. Platform mini card. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're cooking. We're cooking with Carisco now. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna start clicking whatever comes up on the recommendation. That's what I'm gonna do. I have also never cooked with Crisco, if I'm being completely honest. I just know it's a saying. Yes. And then I have platform. Yeah. And then they announced a new comeback. So that's all this bottom stuff is. Sunghwa is done. onto Yosan. Hehe, Yosan. Yeah, Yosan. That's my 80s Pokemon. Crisco? You mean Crisco's? I thought Crisco was just like grease. Like I thought it was just like solidified like grease and fat. The more you know. Almost made a horrible mistake. Go away. Y'all, I was just trying to get my iPad charging. Stop trying to connect to it. That's all I was doing. Please. Part 1. Part 2. I have more. Urgently limited. Good gracious. His I have quite a bit for part 3 because I pulled a lot of his cards in my album. I thought I had one. Cottonseed oil. Back in the olden times. In the ye olden days. Amen. No, I don't know Wix, and I don't want to know Wix. Go away. Thank you. Crisco's been around for that long? Holy cow. I thought I had more. I think I had this limited. Epilogue. I know I have a lot of epilogue cards. Sorry, version 2. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Now that you say that, that makes a lot of sense. That's what I was thinking. And once again, we're hitting a point where I pick back up on collecting. And so a lot of stuff is going to get removed. And you know what? That's okay. I know what I am. Exactly. The more you know. Listen. I meant to get them before, but now I really need to get them if I do this more often. I need to get grips for my pencil so that like my finger doesn't cramp up holding it for so long. Not that it's like hurting, but it was just the thought I had. That's me. I have a really big problem of like holding my utensil way too hard, and I suffer for it later. And I need to not do that. Why do I do that? Don't do that. But hi Coops, welcome in. Excuse me while we're in a lull in our jam session. I'm looking for a bop. Welcome in. I hope you're having a I want to say good day, but I know it's not been a great day for a lot of people. So I hope it's been better for you. I hope the evening has at least been relaxing for you. Yeah, good. I'm glad. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, it work had not great vibes, but now that I'm home from work, I was able to like decompress. And so I'm doing a lot better. And this is like what we're doing is just like really methodical, I guess, to me. So I don't have to spend a lot of like brain energy to do it. And I like doing it. It's very methodical. Yeah, I think we've been having a good time. We've just been vibing and chilling, talking about music and different things. It's just been a very chill stream. LRAD discovered that Crisco was introduced as an alternative to lard in the 1910s. It was originally cottonseed oil. So we're actually also learning. So if anybody tells you you're not learning anything, that's clearly false and untrue. Do I have both of his digipack cards? I should have looked before I just started coloring. I have one digipack card. Hello, hi Nazreen. No, that is very fair. AOA and Sistar are very, very, very good groups. They're like icons. I don't think anyone can dispute how iconic they are. But welcome in, Nazreen. How was your stream? How did Dreamlight Valley go? No worries. Oh, you're still playing? Oh my gosh. Ma'am. Ma'am. You did not have to be here if you're streaming still. We are just vibing. Yes. Finish is it the Rift in Time? Yes, Nazreen is a very big fan of girl groups. And has been victim to my kicking her into other groups. Both her and Melly have. I can't even lie. Yay! You're opening a new section. Do you know what section it is yet, or is it still a surprise? Sorry, I keep asking you questions and you're definitely streaming. My violence is done only with love. And no one will argue me that. It's because I enjoy sharing my interests. Go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Oh! Nice! Oh my gosh. I need to go back and watch that VOD because I last remember you getting to Beauty and the Beast. And then she opened Rapunzel. Oh my gosh. So much. You're opening so much. Okay. Go back to stream. I'll stop asking questions. I'll stop asking questions. I promise. Bye-bye. Big loves. Big loves. I ripped the VOD because I'm gonna have to add in a video, like a sound over this. You're just gonna have me intermittently singing and humming songs that you definitely cannot hear on this VOD track. Anyway, I'll upload it to YouTube with proper BGM. And you know, if I had been smart, I would have done that from this stump and I didn't have to worry about BGM. But I like listening to music, so here we are. Yes, I have all of these. I agree. I think it has made for a very good. Oh my goodness, look at my Yosong collection. To be fair, Yosong is a lot easier to collect. I want to kiss, I want to hug, get nice, good time, gonna good leave. Oh God, to miss you, Johnny. Yeah, narcotic, so. I agree. I think it has made for a very good stream. I am a collector. So Yosung is very easy to collect for, which makes me sad in my heart of hearts, but I'm also kind of thankful for it in my heart of hearts, because I have a hard enough time with Sunghwa. I don't need 2 members that are near impossible to collect for. I already experienced that with a lot of other groups. I don't need that here. He is very underrated. I don't think anybody appreciates his vocal range enough. The tones he can hit, not a lot of people can hit and hit successfully. And I think he does that. Really? That's wild. I only know of me and Sign standing him. That's so wild. But I'm glad. He does indeed have a one-of-a-kind voice, and I need more people to appreciate him. LOL, Rainism. I'll really send us back in time, you guys. No, now that I said it. Yes, San, because I feel like this is me just being the person that I am. Sorry, I had to check on her. This is me just being like the skeptical person I am when it comes to people picking biases in K-pop. But I feel like that's a looks thing. A looks thing, and Mingi being a height thing. We'll try, but we lose emotion. Mommy, do you He's just so... I've never seen anyone like so baby coated, but also could rip your head off. I don't know, he's just wild to me in the most endearing way. He's somebody like... The perfect way to describe Yosong is like, he's somebody who's like... Why did you go over to The Witcher then? What's happening in May's stream? Oh my goodness. What's happening in May's stream? Oh. I can't really apologize for that because it was definitely my fault that got added. So my apologies for scarring you. Oh my god. Hello? What publisher okayed that? That's... bro, not even fanfic starts out that way. What is going on? What was the book? I don't know what fanfic you be reading, Elra. Bro. You are very funny. You are very funny. But sorry, before I completely forget. Look at him. I know, he's just baby. That you can't tell me that's not baby. But the best way to describe Yosong is that if he were to get mad, I would be scared. Like, not for me, but scared at whoever he was mad at. That's the best way I can describe Yosong. Like, he's somebody who's very peaceful, doesn't get angry a lot, but if he were to get angry, I would be very scared. I have all of these. That's like the way I describe Yosong. Like, he's not somebody who angers easily, but when he gets angry, he's mad. Yeah. And that's why it's scary. But like, yes, that's like, yeah. Yep. A bomb. Oh, this isn't a pie, this is a bomb. Made in the bomb factory. Okay, I get it now. I'm not confused anymore. Yosong is done. Perfect. Oh, Anatees, I forgot. And Pacific. Where's Pacific? This is easy because I don't have a lot of these ones. Whoa. Mistakes were almost made. Look at why. Now why? Anyway, I just want to have a talk. I just want to talk. Who had this idea? My name. Sure. Shout out to that God7 song. Absolutely put me on the floor when it first came out. No, this one. No, go away. Perfect. And the same goes for Sunwa. It's okay, Iris. We're all suffering together with this one. Wait until you see Sunghwa's. He is, I love him. He's just so dear to me. He's just a nerd, and I wish people would just acknowledge that about him. Like, he's not, like, yes, he is very cool. I'm not gonna lie. He is very cool. He is very, like, why? Why? I just want to know why. Why? Anyway. He is! No, like, honestly, he, like, so I used to build Legos when I was younger. And I got out of collecting Legos just because I just did not have the space to build Legos. But his Lego lives made me want to build Legos again. And I'm like, what if I just started building Legos again? And he's just a nerd, and he's germophobic, and he's just so nerdy. He collects magnets from countries and places he goes to. Why just let him be a nerd? Like, is he a performer? Yes. Is he also a nerd? Yes. You can both of these statements can be true. And now we have Anatees. The bane of my existence. I don't have that many of Anatees, so we should be fine. Yes. Any performance, for those of you, okay. Go away. So this particular idol that I'm working on right now is a really big fan of Star Wars. And there's a performance, yes. There was a performance he did where there's a part where he has like a sword kind of thing because he's like slaying a kraken, right? And he incorporated the sword to make it, he requested for one of the performances that the sword be more of like a lightsaber because he likes Star Wars. And I'm just like, you're just baby. Yes, and he does go away. He's just like, I just wish people would acknowledge both sides of him and not just one side of him. And stop looking at his face only. Like, yes, he's very pretty. I understand. I also look at his face. But I also like him for more than just his face. Anyway, and this has been... Thank you for coming to my lecture on... Thank you for coming to my lecture on how you should pick your K-pop bias. I don't think it should have anything to do with how they look. It should be how you mesh with their personalities. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you, thank you. I bow. Thank you. Adios. him having new hair, new hair, like he lost all of his old hair. I'm saying, like, I will stand on this hill until I die. You should not pick a favorite based entirely on looks. I don't know, maybe I just be consuming my media a little too heavily, but it seems to me that this is not just a singular problem. No. That'll work. Yes. So, like, usually when I first got into ATs, my first bias wasn't Seonghwa. My first bias was Wooyoung. And it had everything to do with the fact that of how he performed with like his hair. No, you're also right. You're also right, Elrad. No, most we were literally talking about this last week. ASTRALYFE work. Most like, yeah. Most AFAB and femme identifying women and or just femme identifying people and go based solely off of are very like, oh, okay, I didn't know this was playing next, but that's fine. It can play. Are very like hearing based. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. A lot of them go based off of like hearing, yes, sounds versus like visuals. Good gravy. I still have so many, but so it's not uncommon that somebody would pick a bias off of voices alone. Like I know a lot of people who like a member from EXO just because of his voice. But if you were to watch any of his content, he's an annoying little shit. Ask how I know. Oh nar. What? I'm the same as Iris. When I first get into a group, I consume a lot of like, I'm like, okay, who catches my eye in a performance? But then I'm always like, well, if I watch some of their content, who do I find myself watching because I like their personality? And so that's where I am. That's why I am where I am with my biases. Unless it's a group like VIX or K&K, in which case I collect them all. Because I'm that insane. Yes, I am a very... Like, voices do play into it, but it's not the main thing for me. I think the main thing for me is, like, your personality, and then if I'm watching you during a performance. Yeah, I tend to stand dancers because I like dancing. So I tend to stand people who like dancers. Entertainer type. So valid though, because like you want to be entertained. You want like the personality of it. Yeah, I get that. We gonna go. Oh, guys, if I figure out how to stream Superstar ATs or Superstar any of my Superstar games, it's Jover. Yeah, yeah, bro. I say this with so much affection. Yeah. In like the best way possible. Yeah. No, it's not a bad thing, but like if you had told me that, I would have guessed rap line based off of what I know. Based off of what I know, I would have guessed rap line. That's not a bad thing. I think that sounded way worse than I meant it to. I would never judge you, bro. Look at where I am. I would never judge you. Off of like the 5 biases I know that you have. Yeah. No. Go away. New vibration. Oh, okay. Slay. I was playing a very dangerous game. It's okay. Usually I clock which one is gonna get BO by whichever member is the most crack-headed. It is. It's how I've clocked pretty much a lot of for like a lot of groups. I've clocked BO just by looking at the members and being like, who's the most crack-headed? No, they shouldn't. I just pick them out like eeny meeny. Meeny miny. Eeny meeny. Eeny meeny. Meeny miny. I think next we're gonna work on Yuta. Nakamoto Yuta. Oh, I forgot. 17, not 17. Oh my goodness gracious. I should graduate right now. We're not going to talk about his album. I have been waiting. See, it's not a roast. It's just I can tell. It's also perks of being a K-pop stan for as long as I have. I'm an otaku bestie. Uva Fos, yeah. Uva Fos. I'm the That's so evil. That's so evil. I can't believe you would pin that. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I was talking about. Please, broken. I have been, okay, I'll just restart because I looked down and saw his face. I have been a Utah stan since he was a rookie, when they announced him as like an SM rookie way back in the day. And so I have been, and as a visual K girl, I have been waiting for him to have an opportunity to be the J-rocker I know he is. And honestly, the more he oh my gosh! Hi, Nasri! Welcome in, Raiders! Oh, hold on. I'll wait. I'll let the raid sound finish out, so we're not like overstimulating people. Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome back, Nasreed and Melly. Welcome back, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Yes, thank you. I've struggled so hard to find a raid message. How was Dream? Well, I've already asked, but how was Dreamlight Valley? How did you guys finish up? It crashed? It crashed? Oh no! Why would they? That's so hateful. Why would they do that? Oh my gosh, that's so hateful. I can't believe they would do that. Nazreen writes, where? But thank you for the raid, Nazreen. I know you've been streaming for a while, so if you need to take a break, you are free to do so. You have no obligation to stay since you have no obligation to stay ever. But since you've been streaming especially, you have no obligation to stay. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community. For those of you coming in, my name is Nova Eos. I am the Wishing Star of ASTRALYFE. And we are updating my photocard templates. Because I'm mentally ill and totally normal about collecting K-pop. But Raiders, feel free to lurk, feel free to leave, and feel free to stay. You are free to do whatever you like. We are just hanging out. We're talking about, yes, please go eat. That is more important. Give a single touch, boy. Don't assume so when I touch you, need you, you're gone. Realize, baby, that you think too much. What if I? But so we were talking about Nakamoto Yuta from NCT. Oh yes, water. Thank you. Yes, everybody in chat. Thank you, Melly. Stretch and get water. I'm going to do the same thing. And I think we'll finish up Yuta. And then we'll call it for today. But I hope this has been going well. But we're talking about Yuta from NCT. I have been a Yuta stan since he was an SM rookie, like way back in the day when they announced him. He's the first trainee at SM. And I've just been waiting. And when his debut solo album, I'm really glad. I was worried this was like either gonna go horrifically tech-wise or nobody was gonna be enjoying it. So I'm really glad people heal blah 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 blah. I'm really glad everyone's been enjoying it. But so when his solo album got announced, I was feral. You could not. The Creature, I have been, since his album dropped, I've been trying to bully Theo into listening to it because I'm like, please, I know what it'll do to you. Just listen to his album. Just listen to his album. I know what it'll do to you. I'm begging you, please. Just listen to it once. And I don't know if they have or not. But I try not to push things too heavily. I try to understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. But Utah specifically, yes, his solo has been years overdue. I saw that it got announced and I was ready to cry. Yes, and so when he's been getting more and more schedules in Japan, rightly so. But he got cast in a drama. Well, he got cast in a movie, and that movie like altered my brain chemistry. That movie of Utah altered my brain chemistry. But his, I don't have that. Oh yes, I can get rid of this one. I don't collect Japanese cards. Before we fall in love, the ocean dive. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. But he'd been getting more and more schedules in Japan. He got cast in a movie. He then got cast in a drama with one of my favorite actors, and he has been killing it. And so when his album got announced, I almost cried. I literally could have cried. Yes, sticky, sticky. Kiss of Life have become my like substitute girls' day. Especially since like I've known about Natty since 16. Girl has earned her stripes. But I also like that Kiss of Life are doing things that a lot of other girl groups aren't doing, and that they're like confident in what they're doing. Yes, Natty is very confident. Natty is very talented and deserves everything that Kiss of Life all are very talented. Mm-hmm. But I like that their CEO is a female and is like an idol herself, or she knows what she's doing. It definitely helps me feel more comfortable with their concepts. Not that like the girls aren't comfortable themselves. Thank you for the lurk, Elrad. Please rest. Yeah, the girls are all insanely talented. Belle was like a vocal coach for other idols, and then she got recruited. Thank you for the lurk, Elrad. I know I said it, but I wanted to say it again. But so all the girls are like insanely talented. Natty has been a trainee since like 16, which is like way before Twice was even a thing. And Hanul, I think Hanul is like, she might be a new trainee, but I think she was also on Produce 99, like Girls Planet 99. Also insanely talented. Julie? No. Oh, no, okay. Julie is, I think Julie is my favorite. She's just got like a very like fun personality. Can I get 50%? Okay, thank you. I like Julie a lot. And then I like Natty. But I do love all of them. But yes, the creature I will be, going back to Utah, the creature I will be when his album is in my hands. You don't even know. Well, I'm telling you now, so you do know. But metaphorically, you don't even know the creature I will be. Okay. I had a heart attack thinking I didn't add another layer, and I was playing a very dangerous game. It also, his album is just, it's rock heavy, and it returns me to my Visual K roots. So I'm thriving. Also support Kiss of Life. Yeah, I don't know if I went back to touch on that. Their CEO, I think she was a contestant on Girls Planet, maybe. Or it was Girls Planet, or it was Produce 101. I think Girls Planet. But she didn't make it, unfortunately. But she then retired and founded her own company and created Kiss of Life. And so that's why we have them. I'm very grateful to her. Also, shout out to her for being a female CEO that young and running a very successful group by all standards. I say this all the time, in passing. So I'm a big Nugu stan. A lot of my groups go on to produce music for other groups. Yeah, she's fairly young. I think she's 26, maybe? I could be lying. I don't know 100%. I do know that their CEO was a contestant and became her own, she created her own company, and then she recruited the members for Kiss of Life. I do know that much. I don't know very specifics, but yeah, very talented, knows what she's doing. The girls have a hand in producing their music. I really have a lot of respect for them. I think she's doing a phenomenal job. And especially bringing something into the sphere I don't think really exists right now. I feel like a lot of girl groups are either very cute or they're trying to be Blackpink, which isn't bad, but I think Kiss of Life bring a very 90s feel to a space that doesn't have a lot of unique sounds. And so I think they're going to be very successful because of it. Yeah, not a lot of girl group songs really knock me off my socks. But Kiss of Life have done so to the point where I'm wow, I want to collect them. Every one of their songs I think is phenomenal. I think they have such a solid, yeah. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that. I understand following trends, but I'm just I would like something a little new. A little flavor, please. Not that they don't have flavor. The Blackpink stans, please don't come for me. I'm not shaming them or anything like that. I'm just saying it's a breath of fresh air to have Kiss of Life doing what they're doing. I'm gonna get fried alive by the Blackpink stans. Maybe I shouldn't post this VOD. I think they do. I can recognize every member. I can recognize every member. I agree, Ro. That's what I'm trying to say. Blackpink are very talented. Blackpink have a space in the sphere, and they've done really good at creating that space. But I think Kiss of Life are just so unique in their own like little sphere. Yes. I won't touch on it because I don't want to open that can of worms. But if any of y'all want to hit me up in DMs, I will tell you my thoughts on Blackpink. And I don't think it's necessarily, I say Blackpink, but I know it's not their fault. I know YG is what YG is. Yes, they are fresh. And I think, yes, they're, 100% Nazreen. I think they're just, it's just new. And like, I think, thank you. As somebody who is like, my favorite girl groups are like Girls' Day and Sistar and After School and Secret and like Lovely. Oh Lord, my model. No, you're fine, Iris. I was the one who brought it up. You're fine. I'm trying to like think of a way to touch on it without touch on it. Yeah, but as a fan of those kinds of girl groups, it's nice to see that vibe coming back. It makes me excited about girl groups again. I thought IVE was gonna do it for me, but they just have too much to collect, and it's just I got overwhelmed, and so I gave up. I think my issues with Blackpink come from YG as a company, and I think they're getting. That's where my frustrations come. My frustrations come with YG as a company. Yes, because I also have issues with the way they run every other group that they've ever had. And are still running. Like, they don't know how to, like, yeah. And so, like, I respect them. I respect them for all, like, dipping and going and doing their own thing. Like, please, do whatever you want to do. Passion me. Passion me. Passion me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But so I think that's where a lot of my stuff comes from. Yeah. Like the thing that really put it in perspective for me is that Blackpink's discography, if you compared it to like Red Velvet, who's the same age, or no, are they the same age? No, I think Red Velvet is older. But looking at discography, if you put them at the same pace, Red Velvet would only be at like Russian roulette right now. And that to me, when you said it, when I had it told to me that way, I was like, oh, YG is squandering them. Yeah, I don't know why I thought they were the same age. Exactly. Like, do you know what has happened since Russian Roulette comparatively for like your only discography to be like equivalent to that? And again, that's not the girls' fault. I place none of this blame on the girls' fault. It's entirely on YG. I think YG is just a whole can of worms. And I apologize for that. I'm sorry I turned you off of buying their album. But like having that put in perspective for me, I was like, ooh, that's not great at all. For those of you who don't know, this is Plave, the song playing right now. Yeah, his red hair is one of my favorites. It just suits him so well. I think it has a lot to do with his personality. Or like stage presence, I guess. I agree. The point is, I agree, Iris. Was that YG or was that... Yeah. Yeah. I think, was it YG or was it JYP? Either way, one of them started a church and they definitely shouldn't have. Neither of them had grounds for that. Neither of them had grounds to start... Neither of them have grounds to start a church. I don't want to hear either of them talking about churches to me. YG... Yeah. YG has been on my hit list since Mix 9. YG was always on my hit list, but especially so since Mix 9. Never forgave him for that. If I see him on the street, it is game over. I will be getting arrested. The trauma I have from Korean survival shows is kind of crazy. I think it should be studied. Yeah, I never forgave him for Hustle. The comments he made against Hustle, ooh, rancid, absolutely rancid. Never forgave him for that. I say it every time a survival show comes around, but I inevitably get hooked into it. Shout out to No Mercy being the most traumatic one I've seen. Mix 9 would have been traumatic if anything had actually come of it, but it, like, my boys got eliminated and got out of there, so I wasn't really worried. Hustle, like, to call her, first of all, you're crusty. You don't get to talk about women like that when you look the way you look. I don't wanna hear it. Second of all, Hustle is gorgeous and you're just rude. Like, shut your face before I shut it for you. This is a joke to my FBI agent listening in right now. Yeah. He also just gives, like, gross vibes. I just don't trust him around anybody. I don't trust him around anybody. I think if I met him in person, my skin would crawl. My skin crawls just, like, looking at his face on a picture, let alone, like, in person. I think, again, my skin would run away. Yeah. 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 And, like, the girls were bad enough, right? Like, how they talked to the girls was bad enough. And then you're gonna go and talk to the boys the same way, never forgiving him for what he said to Ace when Ace performed. Never forgiving him for that. Donghoon clocking him is precisely why I love Donghoon so much. So I don't know, do you know Ace, Iris? Like, do you know, like, their early days? It'll be, if not, I can show. I love Ace. my K-pop knowledge. Okay, I'll give you deep Mix 9 lore for even more reason to hate YG. Give me 1 second. I got us. Don't worry, guys. So when Ace is just so talented. So Ace's like debut song was called Cactus. And in their performance, I'm trying to find the good. Was it Cactus? Yes, it was Cactus. You could get number one Ace stan, like top Ace listener on your earbuds. Okay. Thank you. Let me. Okay. Okay, so this is Ace, and their first song called Cactus was, they wore these like shorts. I mean, and they're relatively like short, but they're not like insane or anything like that. And they performed on Mix 9, and YG was like, "Oh, you're talented, but I don't know about the hot pants." And Donghoon, their lead is June's the leader. I don't know what I'm on, but Donghoon, yeah. So he clocked him. They were like, "I don't know about the hot pants," and Donghoon immediately goes, "Winner wore hot pants in their Island music video," and YG immediately went, "Ooh, I see," and I just think that's so iconic of him. Yeah, like literally in the middle of their like evaluation, he's saying this to him. He's saying this to him in the middle of their evaluation. And I just think it's so iconic of him to stick up for his group like that. Because like honestly, there's nothing wrong with what they were wearing. You're just an asshole. Like, you're just an asshole. Like, you're just for no reason. So, like, on top of what he was doing to the girls and being weird and rude to the girls, he was also being weird to the boys. And it just, I have a bone to pick with YG. Because K and K were also on Mix 9. And like, am I grateful for Paradise Lost T-June? Yes. However, my boys were robbed. But you know what? We dodged a bullet because nothing came of Mix 9 anyway. So, dodged a bullet there, folks. I have gone so far from the plot, it's not even funny. But I've been through so many traumatic, please stand K&K. I'm like one of 6 Tinkerbells alive. Please. We are in dire straits. My boys did not slut drop to be forgotten. They did not yeehaw in the state of Texas to be forgotten. Oh my god, bro, you want to know what's insane? Bro, I'm gonna blow your mind with this. I'm gonna blow your mind. So, K&K started off with 5 members, and then we lost Yujin, and then we added Dongwon, and then we lost Songham and Heejun, and then we added Hyunjong, who is a member of Romeo. A member of Romeo is now a member of K&K. I love K&K. I need everybody to understand. That's fair. That's fair. I said a lot of stuff. And to be honest, I say that as like, I was saying that as if I was certain you knew what I was talking about. But it could just be me being excited that, excited to talk about K&K. But they're still going. InSong put out a single song not that long ago. It's a real truth, I come I get you. Here for love. It's a real truth, every day with you. You need kind of. You're fine. Hi, Sela. No. Unfortunately, it has been a little bit of karaoke, so rip to my VOD, which won't have audio on it. Hi, Siwa. How are you doing? I hope your evening's been relaxing. You're eepy. Did you take melatonin yet? You just went to work? Oh, you just got home. Wait. Oh. Are you just getting home from work? No, you're fine. You're fine. Well, I hope you at least sleep well then. Why? Y'all, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They are so similar. Why are they like this? Was it just really slow at work today? InSong, Jihoon, and I count Dongwon because Dongwon got added in when there was still like the main 5. Yeah, he just like changed the angle. That's okay because it makes it easier for me to be like, no, on ones I'm collecting. He was. I count Dongwon as an OG member, but Dongwon is still there. But the like OG members, Jihoon and InSong are still there. This is Yuta from NCT. I think you'd like his solo album. It's like a rock vibe. He's so pretty. He's so dear to me. Like, So dear to me. Crazy. Russian roulette. Ugh! His album. Well, I'm getting all of these. So. Yes, I will drop you a link to the playlist I have for it if you want it, Sela. Okay, who else can we do really fast? We could do Kiss of Life really fast. I don't have many cards for key off since we were talking about them. Yes, I got you, Sela. I'll drop it for you. Yes, I did it for you, Iris. I saw it on the play next button and I was like, oh, we gotta. This is one of my favorite Red Velvet songs. I can't even lie. This is such a good song. I just think the dance goes so hard. I was a really big Red Velvet stan. I was a Silgi and Joy girly. I was a really big Joy stan. Russian roulette. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, they did go on break for like 2 years, and that was so painful. I love Red Velvet. Yeah, their concept is just so good. Yes, Barganmat, red flavor. They all have a specific fruit like assigned to them. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. And I'll hit one for row one time. I think we're kind of closing up, and I don't want to keep anybody else too long. I think I'm good on this one. Yes. Yuta, Sunwa, Yosan, Moonbin. Go away, ads. I'll do it for row one time. Because I also like this song. We'll do Sumin. Stacy. Yeah, I don't have that many songs for this. That many for Stacy. What? I love Sumin. This is my daughter. Place bets on how fast we think I can do this. Do you think I can get Sumin done by the end of this song? Jay and Yoon are very dangerous to me. But I decided to be good and only pick one, and Sumin it was. I think the way I decided that was like whose cards were cheaper. If I'm being completely transparent, I picked whose cards were cheaper. Because I was like, I already have so many expensive biases. I was like, I can't add another one. Not for girl groups. because girl groups be getting ridiculous with their cards. Yeah, and they do. And with Sungma already taking a good chunk out of my like collection budget, I'm like, I need to pick one. Everybody gets one. It's why I cut down my NCT collection a lot too. I used to collect Taeyong, and and that did he was also very expensive, and I could not afford to keep doing Taeyong either. Well, I did not finish in that's okay. One more, and then we'll finish. I believe in myself. We'll finish this one. To be fair, Starpoke was barking. Yeah. So I had to make sure that I was like, yeah. I was collecting Taeyong on top of Jaehyun, on top of Yuta, and I was like, all right, we need to prioritize here. Oh, I have both of these. I can get rid of both of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, that seems to be like, I used to pick almost like faithfully the members that weren't expensive. My recent luck in like recent years is that I always pick the members that are expensive. And I'm like, please, why would y'all do this to me? I used to have such good luck in picking the non-expensive ones. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this now. I will say I'm relieved to have Chang'e back. It's my girl. Okay. Okay, we're done. We did it. Slay. Yatta! We did it. I did not do Hanbin, so I can move Hanbin up. We did it, you guys. We did so good. I'm so proud of us. And only minor technical blips. Which, to be fair, this is my first time doing it, so I'm giving myself graces. Okay. So, thank you to everyone who showed up tonight. I finished, so I I feel quite content in what we were able to do tonight. I think we had a lot of fun. we did have far less than I thought. I thought we were gonna have to tap out like 10 minutes in and and like go to Fields of Mystria. So I'm giving myself a pat on the back for that. So thank you to everyone who came out today. Thank you to everyone in chat who is participating. I really hope that it, again, was really fun. I know you guys said that you had fun, but I'm hoping it was fun for you all and you're not just placating me. That is it for me today. We have Final Fantasy on Friday. Yes. I will always Theo and I will always have topics, like we will always have discussions about K-pop. And so I'm glad that I could just chat with them to you guys as well. Good. I'm really, really glad. That means that I feel like confident doing this again. And I hope that that was a good it's okay. I'm not apologizing for that. I felt bad at first, but then I was like, we're one of like 3 fans left in existence. I can't not let you know. But so I feel confident that I could do this again and have fun with it. So I will get us all set up to raid. So everybody sit tight. We have Final Fantasy on Friday. And yeah, but everybody sit tight and I will get us started for a raid. So thank you all for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you to Nazreen for the raid. And yes, I will see everybody on Friday. Thank you so much. When I tell you, I almost started crying in my office. In my office, I almost started crying about this. But yes, thank you as well. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I'll get us set up for raid, so everybody just sit tight and then I'll send us on over. So thank you.